Prof. Chidi Odinkalu reacts to Ruben Abati talks about Easterners not selling land to outsiders. In a recent statement via his official X account, Chidi Odinkalu, a law professor and former chairman of the National Human Rights Commission, has addressed the recent comments made by Ruben Abati on Arise TV. Abati had spoken about the reluctance of some Igbo communities to sell land to non-Igbo individuals, using the late TOS Benson as an example. During his part, Abati invited viewers to contradict his perspective on the matter. In response, Odinkalu took to his social media to criticize Abati's statement. My brother Abati invites anyone to contradict him. That isn't necessary. He should listen to himself. TOS Benson had an Igbo wife. He was from Ikorodu, a patrilineal society, so how could he have had an Igbo daughter from the Igbo wife or from another? Odinkalu wrote. Odinkalu's response Odinkalu's response question Odinkalu's response questions the logic behind Abati's example and highlighted the marital and cultural background of TOS Benson, suggesting that the example did not align with Abati's argument about land ownership. Well, that one was really something. Let's see what other people have to say about it. The Dr. Abati I know and respect is a good man, yet he is mortal as all of us. He goofed this time, no doubt. All who know him rightly expected that he could and should have used reliable foolproof statistics to engage in such a sensitive argument. He rather asked his audience to provide reliable statistics to disprove him, whereas the burden of proof of the matter is on him. Some suspect he did that to join the Jones in power or by 2027, but let's leave his motives to him and his conscience. The Igbos sell land, but their rates are such which other tribes may consider outrageous or suspect to be an indirect way to discourage them from buying. However, the Igbos, like the Jews, don't transfer ancestral heritage, whatever be the offer. While the Yorubas are willing to sell such heritage, including the burial place of their parents, that's where Abati and others missed it. Whatever anybody says is not my concern. All I know, I enjoyed my Igbo business partners and my neighbors very well, so land or no land is not my concern, all na vanity. He is fighting a tribal war and has lost it. Prof. Chidi has so deflated and neutralized the potency of Abati's parochial and false perspective about Igbos and land sale restriction. Dr. Ruben Abati ought to have outgrown this gutter way of thinking, which are mere figments of his warped imagination. Why all the noise about Igbos? We are everywhere in Nigeria. We buy land and build mansions, but the average Yoruba man will never step out of Southwest, not to talk of owning a landed property. Igbos are business oriented. If you come with your cash, you can buy an entire village. As I speak, I have 12 plots of land in strategic locations in Enugu. Please, Mr. Abate, kindly send me a Zamfara or Ijebu man with good cash. I'll give you good commission. For God's sake, stop all this nonsense. Has he tried to buy land in the southeast before? I didn't think that he is poor, that he couldn't get a plot of land in the southeast. It would have been a strong example if he has tried to. The man he used as example is dead. Whom do we ask? Some people are just looking for relevance and acceptance in today's decayed Nigeria, where you put others down for you to get appointments and recognition. Replying a failed politician isn't necessary because how many of them are truly willing to sum up courage and invest in another man's land? All these are political strategies which has been going on before the independence of this country by some misguided, envious, and malicious politicians who never ended well in their political journey. If there's anyone willing to establish a business, erect estates, or buy and place of abode, land will be made available for him or them. Abati is a useless journalist. From his days in Guardian and PDP, he is a tribal bigot and using the opportunity of his post in Arise TV to tarnish the Igbo race. We have had enough of rubbish castigation as a tribe, and he should mind his gutterish utterances. TOS said he wanted to buy land and build a house for his daughter from an Igbo wife, but the Igbos refused by saying that they don't sell land to foreigners. Simple. Ruben Igbos are the only tribe in Nigeria that have great experience losses when it comes to buying land in other states in Nigeria. Thousands of Igbos have been dubbed millions over sales of fake land in Nigeria. Ruben, I feel terribly sorry, ashamed, and disappointed in you. You are a big mess. Well, so guys, all those people have said their opinions, and we would like to hear your opinions down in the comment section below.